And it would seem as if not only had they lost the spirit, but that they had lost texture. Texture was gone.
If I had the opportunity, I would look to the west for that temporary sun. I would bring Josh back to life, hug him and tell him I love him. I would write Amazing Grace and slave songs to bring Evelyn peace, or everyone that comes in touch with me. I learned that at New Paltz. I learned that at New Paltz. I found a structure to how to conduct words to move a people to a room that's equal, whether black, white, maroon, or see-through, with an express intent to reach the world, a desire to set fires and travels to reach the world, to die trying. My greatest nightmare is to die crying for the regrets of chasing love and wasting love in the corners that border the portal of a complacent love. Sidetracked at night when the sky's black and my mind's racing, chasing an amazing high, or at least the evening to sleep deep in the valley of rest. But sadly, the best I could do is pen pages of the many reasons to rage, where my face is unseen and miss the words, and the stage goes green. Nature's venue continues to remain in the dreams of those who rarely sleep, the keepers of the night who bear your secrets in the deepest pieces of the mind to give you peace at night.
And so I must be telling the truth when I speak. I'm tough, I'm loving, and I'm tough. I work very hard.
If I had the opportunity, I would look to the west for that temporary sun. I would bring Josh back to life, hug him and tell him I love him. I would write Amazing Grace and slave songs to bring Evelyn peace, or everyone that comes in touch with me. I learned that at New Paltz. I learned that at New Paltz. I learned that the usual is no longer useful for new change, and for new days the fight takes a different approach. The race against the machine, no heart of compassion, only actions that ever subtracted the powers to know what powers them, to know that in the hours they sit in comfort is the time to create sunshine, exposing their intentions, mentioning their efforts and intentional weapons of words, back and chatter with a level of action, sacrificing your brightness for the light of those you've always been willing to live and die for, the very reasons you exist at night when the sky falls. And it starts with the hug, it starts with bringing Josh back from the other side to a place where brothers ride and brothers give safe spaces to cry, like Aprils when the rain flows and we're in search of rainbows, when the water is beyond our ankles and the gift that halos are open far too soon. As a child of the moon, I stand as a wolf howling at the moon, willing to meet death's fate before I make a mistake and take on the form of a sheep, formerly online for the slaying. All that I'm saying is if I had the opportunity.
Some philosophers say courage is the most important of all the virtues, because without courage you can't practice any other virtue consistently. Can't be consistently fair, or kind, or true, or honest, or generous. None of those things. You can be anything erratically, but to be it consistently, you have to have courage.